What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Oh, save something off the floor real quick. There we go. It's weird. It's not letting me put anything in there. Let me try something here again. I'm still live. I'm refreshing the computer on the other side. Kind of crazy. Huh. Does not allow me to type in. Oh, wait, that might be why. I have no idea. Oh, why is there no chat? Huh. Weird. I'm not seeing chat on my other screen here. I have no idea if anybody's even chit-chatting. Do not get it. Tell you what, this thing is really weird, this new YouTube thing, and I promise you we are going to do something here, but I literally have no... Does that show it? Oh gosh, what did I just click? I have no idea here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, live chat. Enable. What is up with this thing? There we go. I might have to go on my other account and let me see here. That's kind of weird. All right. Yeah, click this. What is this? All right, let me go here. Oh. Well, that was annoying. Huh. This is really odd. I have no chats and I have no idea why not. How about chat maybe? Oh, here we go. I get pop-out chat. Crazy thing, man. YouTube keeps changing stuff on me here. What's up, Magnus? There we go. Close that out of my phone. I'm taking it y'all can hear me now. Oh my. Can what for certified football? You want to see the back of one? If it reads it at the camera, I can. If that's what you're talking about. I don't even know if they do no purchase necessaries on them. Oh, that looks like everything's good now. That was so strange. I had like no chat window on this dashboard. Oh, just so everybody's tracking, I'm redoing how I do the giveaway, so that's why there's no giveaway posted for this weekend. First things first, always. I just noticed a lot of people only like pop on for whenever it's the giveaway, and I don't ever see them in live streams or anything else and stuff like that. So I'm gonna redo the format and don't know how, but I'll figure something out and I'll see how we'll run it here over the next week or so. But some mail date has come in. Got a nice Nolan Ryan here from Honors. This is, I think, 2004. Yeah, 2004. These were numbered to the jerseys, of course, out of 34. And I ended up hitting this. Somebody put in a rise, and I went pretty much all crazy over it and hit it. So, pretty cool piece of Nolan Ryan. I'm not a big Panini person, but what's weird is if you look, Rangers, Texas, that's one of the reasons why I got it. Oh, I know, Magnus. Yeah, there's just some people I only end up seeing them leave a comment on the giveaway. So I'm either gonna like start embedding them into videos that I do, like in the middle, or maybe 3/4 of the way, or the very end, or I'm just gonna do somehow like kind of like how your system is where you kind of look and see who's active, like comes and sees your streams, makes a comment here and there, and take all those people and put them in a randomizer. So, or I might just do a giveaway where I'm just giving something to somebody. But yeah, I kind of started looking at it the other day. But Canario, this is not a. It's a min gem. Has a 9 on it. I've been wanting one of these for some time. I never was able to pull him when the old Bowman did come out. So do got 9.5 of him. Cubby White, PSA 10. This is the green parallel prism, whatever they're going to be calling them. I was whooped today. Got done with work, fell asleep. Dog woke me up barking at the neighbor outside. Like, hey, let's go out. Panini Select, another PSA 10 Zion. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look and try to see how to really do it to kind of make it a little bit more fair for the people that are always here. And some people don't even come to chats, but I know who they are, and they go to the store and they're always getting stuff. So I'm gonna take a lot into consideration how I do the stuff. So pretty cool for little mail day today. It came in. Figured I'd show everybody. Probably about, I think I had estimated earlier, like 700 cards. So don't be always weary if you're not in a live stream and stuff like that, because I know a lot of people can't make live streams. That's why I always look to see who's commenting, who's chit-chatting, saying hello to me, stuff like that. Where did I put the box cutter? Woohoo, crazy pug. There it is. So this is the new certified football just come out today. 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia per box. Not too bad. This is going for, I think it was either $250 or $275 a box. Yeah. From what I've seen, it looks like a nice product, but hits have been very, very limited. So let's take a look at it all. Jackson, I'll put up a wrapper to you. I'm not too sure. I think you just wanted so you can get into the NPN, which is fine. Ooh. Every time I come live on here, this is the funny part. I get a text message, and it's for an ad. And I don't know if you guys have been getting these, but it's like, hey, Jason, Make your partner happy. And blah, 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 blah. We guarantee blah, 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 blah for 5 hours. Blah, 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 blah. Kind of weird. I think somebody's like trolling me. Alrighty. I've got her over there drinking her water. You said you want to see the back? Man, okay, I see what you want. If it reads it. No purchase necessary. For a chance to obtain the cards listed below the same odds, handprint your name and complete address on a 3x5 card. And I'm reading this out just because I know it might be hard to see. There we go. Holy cow. Mail it in a number 10 envelope to Panini America Incorporated, NPN, 2020 Panini Certified Football, 5325 FAA Boulevard, Suite 100, Irving, Texas, 75. What the heck? There it is, 061. And if you're in Canada, you must also correctly. Holy cow, focus again because I can't read that far away right now. Come on. Correctly answer the following math skill question, which is here. On a 3x5 card, 899 plus 516 divided by 172 times 361 minus 860 equals. Wow, that's crazy. That's a hard math question. I don't think most people in the U.S. would get that. Without a calculator. I'm old school. I wouldn't need a calculator. Let's take a look at the product now. Hopefully that's what you wanted on it. Man, like nothing wants to play right today. There we go. A.J. Brown starting it off. Dwayne Haskins. These are really nice cards. Just really hard to read because of the shine and the way that they do it. Russell Wilson base. Here we go. First hit. Out of 199, new generation. Now I see why everybody was sitting here today said they can't read the names. LaVisca. Well, I'm looking at the back. LaVisca Chanel Jr. You really can't read these. Check this out, man. That's how hard it is down there to see that with the glare. Actually, you can see it better on camera, and I can read it off the card. Pretty cool, though. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I'm sitting there trying to look at it, and I feel like I'm like kind of like partially colorblind looking at it. And it's just not coming up, man. I'm like, whoa. Austin Eckler. Honestly, these would grade really nicely if you pull something good. Oh, man, I forgot all about that hurricane coming in, too, man. Make sure you guys stay safe down there. Because isn't there, like, 2 coming in? I think that's all more, though, on, like, the people in Texas might get hit double, like, whammied over there. If I remember right from what I was listening to. Oh, that's the kid reporter. I probably will. I've been pulling a lot of McKinney. Gilmore, Matt Ryan, Dalvin Cook, A.J. Green, Gold Team, Gilmore. I forgot about these gold teams. Not numbered. Yeah, I left the pack out there. What are you doing, Pug, by me? Oh, crap, that's a salt and pepper packet. I was looking for that. Gross. Come on, Pug. Have you ever had, like, a flat-faced dog that drinks water, then comes over to you and just, like, puts her face on you? That's her. Man, I can't win with these shines. Yeah, that's Larry Fitzgerald. There we go. Larry Fitzgerald. Darius Slayton. Drew Lock's second year. If he does good. Oh, there we go. Todd Gurley out of 199. And a Brett Favre, the greatest. That's really weird. Falcons, huh? Todd Gurley this year. I haven't paid much attention to all this. But I will say this, if you guys do get any of this, there is some fuzz on this stuff to wipe down. Yeah, I haven't been watching much of the TV except for like when I'm working down here, I'll put on like one of the games. I totally forgot about it. When you said that email. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Kid Reporter again. I'll show those at the end in case anybody wants to do the Kid Reporter thing. Mark Andrews, Leonard Fournette, Peterson, be autoed. Oh, doesn't like me enough. Henry Ruggs the third. Got him in the Raiders uniform finally. A lot of people like this dude. Very, very popular when I stuck him in a store before. And where am I? Here we are. Oh, we got our two mems. Oh, there's somebody else down here. J.K. Dobbins, 2020. I like these 2020s. I really like what they do with basketball. And this year, they kind of, when you look at it, I thought for a minute it was all scratched until I really noticed that's like just a white German down on there. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It's all scratched up. And I'm like, oh. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll put the codes up at the end. Anybody wants them, take some type deal. I used to do it live during the whole thing, but because I know there's people out there that always want to play them. I just have no use for them. That way, people can just hit pause, go enter the codes and stuff. It's DK Metcalf once I can actually get it to show good. Byron Jones, okay. Julio Jones. There's another 199 with a dummy card in here. Seattle DJ Dallas rookie out of 199. I'm guessing that's either orange or maybe their version of copper this year. Probably orange. Can't beat that. That's a good year with some rookies in it too. We got here still approval George Kittle. Another Kid Reporter. There's a Kyler Murray. What are we going on? Second year for him now. Wentz. Haven't heard much of him. Tyreek Hill. Red Tyler Boyd out of 99. Followed by a Metcalf down there for stars. Kind of cool looking. Oh man, AJ Green got a big old scratch in it. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Jamal Adams. Once I can try to get a focus here, semi. Teddy Bridgewater. Barkley. Titans RPA out of 499. Darrington Evans. That's pretty sick patch for being out of 499, to be honest. Usually you just get the one color like white onto these, and they actually, there we go. Now I kind of read it better. Actually went with it pretty good. Not bad. Oops, it's yeah, thick sleeve. Cut these hundreds open here real quick. So word on the street is that, just so you guys are tracking, that top loaders and stuff are supposed to go extremely high. No pun intended there. So be on the lookout for that stuff. I put my orders in with BCW a couple of days ago just to reserve my prices on stuff. But man, if it's true what they're going to be jumping up to that somebody leaked, not good. That's a thick card. That's a super thick card. Another Kid Reporter. All right, Chris Carson's going to start us off. Man, these are like really annoying. I'm glad I didn't do a case break on this stuff. Stidham. Gurley in the Falcons uniform. Just like a 101 or something. Oh, out of 15. Damon Arnett for the Raiders. And you really can't, man, unless you see this thing up close, it's really hard to appreciate that. If I hold it back here some. Man, that's really foily. I guess that's the only thing I can say about it. That's a lot of foil. Pug, no bark at neighbors. You can see she really listens to me a whole lot. I don't know what any of these are worth, to be honest. I haven't done my due diligence on a new product. I haven't heard of any of these people, so no idea. But these boxes, I think, were $250 or $275 in the store. I know I probably paid for both of my boxes really cheap. I'll just say that. That's all I was giving us to, and I took them. And certified has always been a very hard hit, and I would probably feel bad if somebody bought these. There we go. What's this? Devontae Parker out of 450 and a Jonathan Taylor 2020. There's like no room to like you spend 275 on this and or 250. I think they're 275. Hard hit. Oh, he was? Yeah, I don't even know where he came from or nothing. I just haven't paid much attention to good old football this year. I really didn't think football was even going to have a season this year. I kind of understood the bubbles and of everybody else, but I mean, I'm still worried about if baseball's going to have a trade deadline this year because all their corona talk and stuff. I mean, how are you going to go around that? Ah, that's why I probably heard the name before. Ohio State. A lot of Buckeye fans down here, even though it's like a big UK and U of L place down here. Jeffrey, Gordon, Le'Veon Bell. Here's a Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, rookie. I'm going to call it refractor out of 399. I have no idea what it is. Might give Mr. Burrow a chance at the old PSA. No, a little divot in there will not keep it from being a true gem. Dummy card again for me. Stars, Russell Wilson. All of the other box here, I'm just going to throw these codes out real quick. And people go always can rewind, watch them, whatever. That's your kid reporter stuff. Especially when you hit pause on these things. Because I just tossed them in the trash after this. Oh. Are they in the store? Because, to be honest, I have no idea what I have of that guy. If they were autos, they're probably consigned already. Unless, yeah, he's not up there. Yeah, if I had autos of them, unless they're in the store, a lot of my stuff went out to consignment just to move it. Just because of lack of card shows out here. I didn't want to keep holding stuff. Holy fat pack. Look at that top pack compared to everything else. I mean, oh wait, that might just be a lot of air in it too. We're opening that up right off the bat. That's just solid fatness. That was a lot of air. Ingram, Tannehill, Daniel Jones. Second year. Now that's A.J. Brown at the end. Justin Jefferson, rookie next generation for the Vikings. This one's not numbered, so it must be a base one compared to the others. Quarter for the end. Oh, we got something in here again. Kerryon Johnson. There's a Tom Brady in the old Buccos uniform. Man, Gardner Minshew. That dude, man, came out like fire and then just disappeared. Oh, there's a Jalen Hurts quarterback. And it's an auto. There we go. Out of 199. Out of 199. Nice patch, too. Freshman fabric. RPA. Probably the best hit so far. That pretty much eliminates Burrow or Tua coming now. Derrick Henry. Some of them that case up go in the store for sale. All the base go into a box, and a buddy of mine does some website that he sells all the base on. I just sell them to him in bulk. Well, actually, he just drives down here, picks them up for X amount of dollars per huge monster box of like 5,000 cards or whatever it is, 5 rows. McLaurin, Nick Bosa, Jonathan Howard. Recently, it's been I have to trade for top loaders and stuff because it's hard to get stuff. Chris Godwin, gold team. Minshew, speaking to him out of 199. So normally I've been doing some swaps with for some top loaders, team bags, stuff like that. There are certain ones that I collect out of stuff, which are long shots for me to hit. A lot of times with this stuff, I just sell it and then I'll go buy a PC item with it. Max Crosby. Come on. Smith. Marquise Brown. Oh, they're just giving us all the hits right off the bat. Oh, maybe not. They faked me out. Tommy Stevens, rookie, out of 399. Yeah, mostly I'm a big Prism Optic Contenders person when it comes to stuff to save. Dion. Most people will know me because I buy a lot of the bat barrels and bat knobs for my collection now. Derrick Henry. All right, we'll go this way now. Eckler. Stafford. Oh, my, not him. That's out 99. Deontay Johnson. I'm just not a fan of his on the Steelers at all. That's funny because they have autographs of this, but I'm waiting on like 5 redemptions from Origins, I believe, of this guy, and haven't seen them. Mirror signatures. I think he's hyped up too much in Pittsburgh. Forgot about this. 2020 Jacob Eason. Dude went to the Colts. I know that. Yeah, there it is. Colts. Still a relic left. Reporter. Russell Wilson again. Gilmore. Man, these things are just hard to read. Matt Ryan. Oh, there's our other hit. Jonathan Taylor. Rookie card, new generation. As I used to call them, the napkin patches. That's done. Mark Andrews. Remember the year certified basketball, 18-19, like third pack in, I pulled a 101 Trae Young base card. Guy went completely crazy, and if he still held that till around now, he's got some money. There's Sam Darnold out of 450, and Amari Cooper. Sway. Darius Slayton again. Drew Lock's second year. Mark Andrews. What is this? Thick. Majestic Stars, Lamar Jackson. Thick stock. Try to see if it was numbered anywhere. I'm just missing it. Oh, that's it. I just had two. I'll never go crazy on the stuff. Pat Mahomes, Gold Team. I'll mostly open a lot of Prism, Optic, Contenders, maybe NT. Select. See, this stuff here, if I don't take it from my distributor, it looks bad. So I take it when they give it to me, because otherwise they'd be like, well, you didn't take certified. We're cutting you a box of Optic when I only get like 2 or 3 boxes every year on pre-order. So I always take it. Another shooting somewhere around here is kind of my phone. Peterson, Metcalf. Hey, there's this guy again, out of 199. Is he a wide receiver? No, cornerback. See him jumping for the ball. He's one of the two. Dan Marino, the greatest. Oh, that'll go. Yeah, that'll go up for sale. The Lamar. I don't even know. That could be a case hit. I'm not even sure. Byron Jones, Julio Jones, Thalen. Oh, this is kind of cool. Blue. Of course, we're going to use blue writing on this. Why not? Willie Gay Jr. Yeah, I figured it had to be a case hit. I got a huge Lamar Jackson collector that's a buddy of mine that I usually just hook him up every now and then. Tua, very end, 2020. Finally got Tua in the box. It's funny he's still in college uniform on these. But it does say Dolphins, so it does help out. In case anybody didn't know, he got drafted by the Dolphins. Oh, Siri. I'll tell you, my Siri just wants to go off whenever it does. It's what's even more annoying is when I have someone on loudspeaker and I'm working and Siri goes off for no reason. In case anybody wants the old Kid Reporter stuff. You guys all know, just go to the website and then put the codes in, hit pause type deal. I mean, not bad for certified overall. This is better than some people's cases I saw today. Tua Gay Jr. I can't read the first name. Willie. There we go. 75. Arnett out of 199. Mahomes, Gold Team. Pretty sure that's the case hit. Majestic Stars, Lamar. Darnold out of 450. Easton 2020. Stevens out. I really just say 399. Okay. Out of 199, Minshew. Tom Brady in the Bucks uniform. Burrow out of 399. Jonathan Taylor 2020. Parker out of 450. Metcalf. Oh, that's because I know somebody. It's a Seahawks person. DJ Dallas out of 199. J.K. Dobbins 2020. Little Gurley action. So, relic wise, Justin Jefferson. That's what I was looking at. With it being a black, usually that means 101, but I didn't see it on there. Out of 199, LaVisca Chanel Jr. How do I read that's on the back? Jonathan Taylor, Henry Ruggs III. Jalen Hurts out of 199. I guess that's red. I really like the patch the way it looks on there. Darrington Evans out of 499. Still nice patch there. Mr. Deontay Johnson, who haunted me last year. Damon Arnett out of 15. Yeah, I'm flawless. I was getting Deontay Johnson a lot. I was trying to pull a Ben Roethlisberger thing or auto out of it, and every time I see a Steeler, it was Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson. Yeah, I pulled some vets out of it, like Lambert and stuff, but I was getting tired of Deontay Johnson, as you can see. Pretty cool stuff overall. Yeah, they're usually just SSP, kind of in a way. I guess you could say that, yeah. I will put some of it in the store. Some of it will be going off to DC Sports. And I know the people that collect certain teams. I will hit you up first to see if you want it. And trust me, Deontay Johnson's not my favorite Steeler, so definitely out. He's as bad as when I was pulling Sammy Coates. What is this? Holy long text message. Wow. I still collect Nolan Ryan somewhat. It depends on what there is. I just have so many Nolan Ryans that it's got to be something that really shocks me or I really want. Roberto Clemente, Michael Jordan, Sidney Crosby. And then I do collect a lot of the rookie cards of certain players and stuff just to try to have the whole. I call it the rainbow of rookies. Bat knobs are the one-on-ones and the barrels are another thing I go after. But those are probably my biggest things right there, really. And occasionally, like I said, like I sit there and I'll see like, a vintage piece that I really want and I'll go after it mostly. I just have this weird feeling, basically, that if the market would ever go down on all these new players, how it went way up, I, if they would go down, I would not see vintage take a big hit versus the new stuff, I guess you can say. That must be one of the ones of the older packs in, because Hopkins, his rookie is about 3 years ago, if I remember right, maybe even longer. I think 2014 was Hopkins, actually. I take it back. Yes, Clemente is very, very expensive. That's why I don't see many of them. Magnus, I was very fortunate in my rookie card of him that took me forever to actually obtain one that was graded. And recently, I mean, unless it's an upgrade to what I already have, I just pass on it. I really do. Because I don't want, a ton of like 71 tops or something like that. I have an 8 right now in there, and unless a 9 or 10 would pop up, I'd be interested. Then I'd have to sell the 8 just to cover part of the cost. I used to really go into building PSA sets, but recently I backed off of it because like 86 tops traded where I was buying like PSA 10 commons for 20 to 30 bucks. Rose, if depending on the pop level, was anywhere from 100. Some were selling in $300. So I was like, I'm done. I'm selling it. No more PSA set building for me. Yeah, I have an 8 upstairs for 71. I think I got it about, oh, trying to think where I was at when I got that. Probably about a year and a half ago. Yeah, that was on a Raz. I had 2 spots in it. I think it was 20 spots on it. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to win it. I just, a lot of times I'll see stuff that's PC. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been in a Jordan rookie one. But I'll take a spot, at $10 in these megas that have like, 4, 5, 600 spots into it. If I hit, I hit. If I don't, I mean, I've hit some megas. Don't get me wrong, for some big stuff, luckily, but I won't overexpend on stuff like that. Yeah, 71. I got a 68 9 PSA 9. I know that because that was an upgrade, way big upgrade from what I had. I was sitting at a 7. Um, the 73, because that's an all white background, is an 8. What's funny is the 72 with the weird color stuff on to it is a 9 upstairs as well too. And years ago, this is probably, let me think here. I got here in 13, so 2014. I want to say it's, yes, the 1968. It's one of the batting leaders. I have a Clemente PSA 10. I wouldn't pay straight cash for it, Magnus. I would honestly probably, if it's a Raz, I'll get into it. If I get it, I get it. Because I'm really happy and content with my Clemente collection. I don't like obsessively check for stuff. Same with Nolan Ryan, even Jordan. I have such a nice collection of this stuff from over the years that I just don't really headhunt this stuff. I'll see stuff pop up, and a lot of times, like I have to pull up my spreadsheets, and I'll go into Nolan Ryan. I'll be like, okay, and I'll just hit a find like 1974 tops just to see like what grade I have of it. Because unless it sticks out in my head, I have no idea. Oh, I know it's up there in price because of the black borders. I mean, if one would pop up, I mean, I got a Luca Tiger Stripe PSA 10 it sells for 25,000, so I would just sell it and go buy it. I wouldn't really, for me, something like that, I would sell that Luca Tiger Stripe to buy that PSA 9 freaking Clemente. That's my idea. Like, I do not like really investing too much into new stuff unless it is a low numbered card, like out of five or less. Um, that's why I do the bat barrels and stuff like that. They're all one on ones. But a lot of the new stuff, you won't. I'll have a lot of it, but when it hits a certain price range, I sell it, and then I start looking to see what I can upgrade in my collections. And mostly because the newer stuff only, goes up from like $100 PSA 10 to like 3, 4, 500. I'll start looking for a bat knob. Yeah, I'll tell you that Clemente is pricey. Jordan was not so pricey before until they came out with the TV series there for the Bulls, and stuff skyrocketed. So I really haven't picked up. I picked up maybe one or two Jordans since then I won, but that's about it. A lot of times, those are really hard to get to. I mean, if I see a Nolan Ryan auto pop up and it's cool looking, I'll pick it up. I'll go in for a Raz for it and stuff like that. There's a lot of cards on the list that I'm still looking for that's going to be very, very pricey long term, like a Sidney Crosby, the Cup. They're out of 99 rookie. I don't even know the price anymore. I stopped looking at them because when they were like at 12,000, I thought that was expensive back then. I could just imagine with the big curve nowadays what those are going for, to be honest. That Sapphire Dominguez will be nice in a 10. It really will. I know the Sapphire had a lot of issues this year with centering, and that's one of the very few reasons I did not buy any of it because I don't think there is one Bobby Witt out there that I've seen that's been centered. And I'm just really afraid that I go out and spend, five, 600 in a box and I pull the Dominguez and it's off centered completely. I don't even know if Tops would even do anything about that if I smelled it back in. Heck, I mailed him at Aquino, was about 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard anything back on it. Dominguez is going to be expensive, very, very expensive. I guess I'm just kind of like real funny when it comes to a lot of the newer guys and stuff like that. I love hitting them. Um, Unless there was like a new hot quarterback came out for the Steelers, I probably wouldn't dump a whole lot of money into anybody. Yeah, I think you will too. If you notice, basketball is taking a dip right now for guys not in the playoffs, except for R.J. Barrett. But like Luca went down just a little smidge on some of his cards, not a whole lot. But they lost that first game. Won the second, it started creeping back up. There's going to be a median where stuff settles in that on that. Now everybody's getting high on the football because that's next season really coming up. baseball unless you're Tatis out there. I honestly, I'm glad I had my Tatises because I wouldn't pay the crazy money they are nowadays. But I would probably look at Bo Bichette because a lot of people are not thinking about him since it's all Tatis out there. And Bichette was doing well, and I think he's on the IR right now. I bet you they will. His regular Bowman stuff dropped after about the first month when everybody started grading them. Heck, I think that gold auto sold for under 15,000. I mean, that's still crazy. Just think about that. 3, 4 years ago, before Otani came out, you could pull gold and all kind of colors. Unless it was a red, it was only a couple thousand then. Yeah, they're little all-star selling, just like how Wander finally started going down. Everybody gets into that hype right off the bat, and then they got their little bit of fill of the pie because they got a couple pieces and stuff starts settling down. And it's all about what the next new product is to hurry up, grab, get into. I just prefer my vintage, I guess, more. I know really a lot of people wouldn't call Jordan vintage because that's an 86, 87 product there. So even the star cards. But I feel more secure with Jordan cards than I would a lot of other cards right now. Again, I'm not buying Jordans, but oh, did he? I haven't even paid attention to the old Wander Franco market at all. I tried my luck at it. I hit Tampa Bay 2 out of 5 times in fillers or random teams, and I didn't get it. I mean, no autos of them. So I give it a good old boy shot. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I mean, I had a kid trying to want me to trade, and this is back when Luca PSA 10 silvers were at like 1,000. He wanted to trade me Wander Franco PSA 10. I said, no way. No way. Luca plays right now. Wander don't. That's a good player, though. I mean, I think they did well by scouting him out with the international market, and he might end up doing something pretty good. Oh yeah, them bases. Yeah, I've seen them. People started getting their stuff back from PSA on them. A couple of the bulk orders. Yeah, I got two Dominguez PSA 10s from Bowman. One's the chrome and one's the spanning the globe, and that'll probably be about it, minus the one I mailed off to Beckett. Um, they received it on Wednesday, so we'll see how it grades on old Sterling. If it quad 9.5s or better, I'll probably hold it. If it gets a min gem, I'll probably just sell it and look for another piece of the puzzle. Judge does. I'm just hoping that Dominguez doesn't fall in that same category, gets hurt. I just got a Stanton last night, PSA 10 tops. You gotta be kidding. There we go. Tops update. I think those are like right around 90 to $100 somewhere in there. Just to have, I mean, ever since he went to the Yankees, he just keeps getting hurt. All right, Magnus, have a good night. And then once everything's safe down there and you're good, just hit me up. I got your box prepped and ready to roll out. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care. I'm gonna head on out too. So I didn't realize it's after 8 already. I'm gonna get a little relaxed then tonight. Talk to y'all later.